a shocking revelation unfolds. Poverty rates have surged by a staggering 50% in the past decade. Imagine a world where the daily soundtrack is a baby's cry for milk, a sister's plea for food, a mother's desperate call for medicine, and a father's tireless search for work. This is the grim reality for millions across the globe, their lives defined by an unyielding struggle against poverty. Every dawn brings a fresh set of challenges. The baby's cries grow louder, the sister's pleas more desperate, the mother's calls more urgent, and the father's search more frantic. Yet as the sun sets, their hopes dim, their spirits wane, and their dreams fade into the darkness of another night. And then, in 2022, a flood of biblical proportions sweeps across the land. Homes are washed away, livelihoods are destroyed, and lives are lost. The deluge adds fuel to the fire, turning an already dire situation into a full-blown catastrophe. Amidst the chaos and devastation, one would expect a beacon of hope, a guiding light, a leader to rise. But alas, the leaders turn a blind eye, their indifference as deafening as the silence after the storm. They bask in the comfort of their perks and amenities, their lives a stark contrast to the misery of those they swore to serve. The story we've woven today is not just of poverty, but of a catastrophic natural disaster and the shocking indifference of those in power. It's a tale of resilience and struggle, of the human spirit's unyielding fight against the odds, yet it's also a call to action, a plea for change. Because as long as poverty persists, as long as disasters continue to devastate, and as long as leaders remain indifferent, the cries for milk, the pleas for food, the calls for medicine, and the search for work will continue. And we cannot, we should not, and we must not let that be the soundtrack of our world. So remember, every story, every statistic, every struggle is a call to action. Because no baby should cry for milk, no sister should plead for food, no mother should call for medicine, and no father should search for work in vain. It's time to change the narrative, it's time to turn the tide, and it's time to ensure that the leaders hear the cries, see the devastation, and feel the urgency. Because only then can we hope for a world where poverty is a thing of the past, where natural disasters are met with swift and effective action, and where leaders lead not for themselves, but for the people they serve.